We are following some developing news out of North Carolina where 3 people are dead after a scaffolding collapse. It happened at a construction site in Charlotte. We know at least 2 others were hurt and taken to the hospital. Derek Dellinger with our Charlotte affiliate WJZY joining us live. So Derek, what are investigators saying about what happened as of right now?
Well, really, quite frankly, Nicole, they are not really saying very much. What we've been able to get so far has been from the Charlotte Fire Department. They say the scaffolding collapse happened quite high up. These people that were killed, they fell some 70 feet to their deaths. And in addition to that, there were 2 other people that were also had some minor injuries here, but we are still trying to figure out exactly what the specifics are of that. And we're not exactly sure yet. Quite frankly, unclear as to whether or not they were on the scaffolding or if they were on the ground somewhere closer to the area.
Oh my goodness, so tragic. Derek, we have seen some reporting indicating there's a lot of construction just in general in that area. Do authorities believe that may have somehow played a factor in this?
It is unclear, but it is unlikely. We want to give you a sense, though, of where we are. We're just outside of downtown Charlotte, and the apartment complex, essentially where this happened, that is still under construction. This is the building itself. This is where everything happened. Now, we do need to emphasize here, authorities are saying this happened on the interior of the building, and there's some videos on social media that seem to indicate that it happened in a courtyard area, and that's where this happened. But you have to keep in mind, basically to the right of where we are, there's another building that's under construction. There's another building under construction right to the right of this building specifically, and also a couple of blocks away, there's a medical university being built. We need to emphasize this is not very unusual for Charlotte, North Carolina. This is one of the fastest growing metros in the United States. And so the fact that all this construction is happening is not that unusual. This is actually a very common sight here.
Well, before we let you go, Derek, what about the safety record of the contractors or the company that is building that complex?
The building's owners, they do not really have much of a notable record with OSHA, which is the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. However, the contractors, we noted that there were a couple of serious violations that were noted through OSHA. However, they did contest all of those. We're still trying to figure out how all that's playing in. We should mention, though, we have reached out to the building's owners as well as those contractors to get an update, but today is an observed holiday. We have not heard back from them just yet.
All right. Well, our thoughts certainly with the victims' families and all of this. Derek, thank you so much for your live reporting. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.